Between you and I actively hate newsletters, like email newsletters. But the purpose of email newsletters is it keeps you top of mind for your dream clients, even if you're not actively pushing a sale. If my business coach keeps shouting at me to do a newsletter, I'm going to do it my way. So I'm doing a little video series. Every email will have a video just like this, not anything fancy, just you and I chatting. I guess just me chatting and you listening. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was the fact that I was, for a long time, a video strategist without any videos. Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't. A lot of it for me was like imposter syndrome and perfectionism. So in order for me to get over that hurdle, I started showing up imperfectly, right? And after a few weeks and months of doing that, now creating content, like showing up on stories, showing up like this, is super easy for me. But what I found is I needed to determine what my baseline was. So what is the minimum requirements I have in order to record content? For me, it's this little light right here on my iPhone. This is a predictable go-to setup for me every day. It has my branding in the back. You see the zebras. I'm at my desk. This is what I like. As far as appearance is concerned, this is what I look like most days at home, 95% of the time. A mismatched sweatsuit, oversized, not super flattering. But I found out that for me, in order to feel comfortable actually recording content, I just need to have some earrings in, like my face washed, and a hair accessory. And then I'm good to go. Then I feel confident enough to press record on the camera. What is the minimum barrier to entry you have to create content? Because speaking from experience, it can't be that you have a full face of glam and you have the cute tailored blazer and you're in a nice aesthetic area of your home. Like, it can't be that every single time. Unless that's something that comes super easily to you that you can like replicate every day, you need something that's easy enough to reach for that you can say, all right, if I can at least throw earrings on, put on a lip, grab some mascara, then I'm confident enough to show up on camera, right? Because if we wait for the perfect conditions, right, that 10 out of 10, I'm ready and able to film content, before you know it, you're going to be a video strategist without any videos. For me, this is how I'm comfortable showing up. And yeah, on set, I don't look like this. I dress professionally, but like at home, when I look like this 95% of the time, I can do that extra, 5% for me, which is doing the bare minimum to make sure that I can show up on camera and deliver my message, because that's the thing. Even if I may look different on set than I do right now, my brain is still the same. The ideas are still here. On set, I'm definitely going to have my middle finger painted red like the rest of my nails. But at home, it's not even on my radar. So for me, the thing is, like, I needed to determine for myself what's the lowest barrier to entry. And this is it. And for me, because I'm so comfortable with my audience now, half the time I'm going to have my little heating pack on, right? It's going to drape over my shoulders. I'm going to look like Dracula. But this is what people kind of come to expect from me. Before I hop off, I want to give you a little tip. Lighting makes a big difference. Let me demonstrate for you. If I turn this light off here, that's the plug. Let me just show this to you. If I turn this off, what was an okay shot before looks like it was filmed on a fucking potato. Not cute, right? So the other thing I can do, if you don't have one of those fancy desk lights, I can film right in front of a window. That's even more flattering, to be honest. If you're posting on stories, if you're posting a video on Instagram or whatever, throw a Paris filter over it. Do a little bit of smoothing. In CapCut, you can actually retouch your face just like you would with a photo. So for me, lowest barrier to entry is, I have a headband on, I have earrings, I have some good lighting, and I'm off to the races. Figure out what that is for you, and content creation stops being this thing where you have to make a million decisions and you already have your go-to.